The courtship dance of the male sharp-tailed grouse is spirited and amusing for those lucky enough to see it. David Dickey is the DNR's area wildlife manager in Aiken.
It's kind of tough to get up early in the morning, but once I get out, it's worth it. It's worth the price of admission.
Every spring, the males return to this dancing ground, called a lek, and establish boundaries only they can identify.
Yeah, you see how two birds will run up to each other and kind of face off. There's like a line right there.
Courting a female companion is an intense display of sight and sound involving cooing, clucking, foot stomping, and tail slapping. Dickey says it's an annual rite of spring, but one happening less and less.
That's strictly because of deteriorating habitat.
Decreasing habitat means fewer birds, and Minnesota's once abundant sharp-tailed population is struggling.
Well, it's definitely down over 30, 40 years ago.
Sharptails need large open areas of prairie with some brush, typically found in northwestern and east central Minnesota counties like Aiken. Through a process called natural succession, prairies left undisturbed become forests. Grouse thrive on the in-between. With the decrease in farming activity, many areas that were once open have become overgrown. So the best way to restore grouse is with this.
The sharptail is pretty closely tied to fire. Native Americans referred to him as the firebird.
Fire was once a routine part of prairie ecosystems, keeping the brush down and encroaching trees away.
There's just something about fire that does more for the habitat than the other methods.
Still, not everything can be burned, so private landowners play a vital role.
You really don't think of this area as being sharptail country.
Bert and Kurt Carlson are helping sharptails thrive by continuing to farm their land.
We went through some time of where we didn't see hardly any birds, and then 6-8 years ago we seen a lot of birds out here.
They've been sharing their success with visitors for nearly 15 years.
We've had people, photographers from Wisconsin and other places, other states stop by and say how much they appreciate, us opening up our land to it.
Keeping their land open for the sharptails and for those who come to watch.